neighbors, nieces, nephews. Welcome back to another episode of I Got Five on It, where I take topics that I'm interested in, break down my opinions in 5 minutes or less. Sometimes I fail, sometimes I succeed. Regardless of what, guess what? I'm glad you're here with me. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button on the road to get monetized, and I need your help. Go ahead and do that for me. Share, like, subscribe, all that good shit. All right. We're back to have a well needed conversation. All right. There has been a lot of things wrong with the NBA. And after reflection and last night's occurrences and games, I have to say that the play in tournament is the right move. Shout out to whoever, David Stern, the commissioner, whoever put this in place. You did a great job. Charlotte played who did they play? Charlotte versus Miami Heat, and then there was Phoenix versus Portland. So my me and my son, my 7-year-old son, he picked Miami Heat. He said Bam Adebayo. I said, I'm gonna pick your boy because this boy is LaMelo Ball. I don't know why he went against him, but I showed him why he shouldn't. All right, so LaMelo Ball and them have advanced tight game overtime. Kobe White, the catch and shoot that fourth quarter was insane, brother. It was ridiculous to see that Charlotte Hornets had shot like 51 shots, 51 three pointers before that was shot. But that 50-second three pointer that Kobe White shot, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know what happened to Bam. I kind of missed that part. I think he got maybe injured or something like that. But whatever team wins, whatever team won is going to be facing the Lakers, and whatever team lost will be facing the winner of today's matchup. And today's matchup, what is today's matchup? Let's see. NBA play in. Let's see. So, oh man, they make it so difficult. Okay, so yeah, Hornets played Miami, and shout out to Tyler Hero, man. Um, the thing about Tyler Hero last night, it looked like he was having fun. Like even in the heat of the moment, it like he had his freedom, and it looked like he got a new sense of hunger back. So I think Miami Heat is going to be scary next year. I don't know what pieces they're going to get, but the Hornets won this one, so actually Miami is just out of the shit because this is the ninth and 10th seed uh, thing, and also so the New Orleans Hornets and whoever wins between the 76ers and Orlando Magic today, we will see who, the loser of the 7 and 8 will decide who plays the Pistons. All right, and to be honest, I wanted to I would rather have the Charlotte Hornets be our opponent than the Miami Heat. I don't know what it is about the Miami Heat. I just feel like we match up better against Charlotte. I feel like we can figure out how to a game plan to shut them out. But I think the Miami Heat, especially with who they got, who's that defender? He was on Celtics. Got the championship. Damn, who is that? I think he was on Portland at one time. Damn, what is his name? I can't think of his name, but he's a great player. I think he's on there. Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero. That you can see um, the confidence that these teams are building and the momentum um, that they're building in this play-in tournament is a contagious feel that could potentially have like a play-in bracket team going pretty far. Like you getting battle tested before you enter the real playoffs. So it's kind of a it's kind of a cheat sheet for them. So whoever wins tonight between the 76ers and Magic goes on to play the Boston Celtics, and the loser plays uh, the Charlotte Hornets to see who plays the Pistons in the playoffs. I got the 76ers. Paul George has been coming to life. Tyrese Maxey is my guy. Embiid, when he's healthy and doing his thing and all that, I fuck with him. So I got 76ers winning that. And then yesterday as well was the Portland versus Suns game. I didn't watch it, but it was a close game. Portland went on and took that slot, so they will be playing against the San Antonio Spurs in the first round. So excited to see that, see what momentum they can have going into this playoff, see if they can stand against Wimby and them, man. That's a tough out right there. And tonight, the other game that will be played besides the 76ers and Magic, it will be the Warriors and the Clippers. Now, I'm stuck on this one. Like, Curry's my guy. I know there's a lot of Curry magic to happen. And there's the fucking claw. Like I don't know what to do. I'm leaning on Curry to pull it out. Pause. That was wild. That was wild work. Leaning on Curry to pull it out. And I said it again. That's wild. But yeah, Curry, I just feel like he can pull out a win. But to be honest, I would rather see the LA Clippers versus OKC. So, um, I really want to see what Kawhi does and how he can neutralize some of these teams because I feel like him being gone for a long time kind of hurt their standing, and I just want to see what they can do. And I low key with the Warriors. I just think it's time for a mix up. I'm tired of the Draymond and all of that shit. The Steve Kerr. I'm tired of it, bro. Only because I feel like Steve Kerr and Draymond has polluted the team or like kind of sabotage it. One second. Back, y'all. My bad. I had to make sure my nose was good. Like I got to coming down with a cold and shit. So, and sometimes when your nose running, you don't know where the snot is hanging. Like you don't know if the snot is like where y'all can see it or if it's up here still running down. Like, do I got time? So I had to go ahead and handle that. You know what I'm saying? I had to go ahead and handle that and make sure I was good. So if y'all see the snot, y'all just got to deal with it. Just put it in the comments. You know what I mean? It's all love. Peace, love, and happiness. But yeah, man, I want to see what the Claw can do, man. So I want to see if they can go head to head with the Oklahoma Thunder. So you already know who I got coming out of this, and as far as like the L.A. Clippers and the Phoenix Suns for that eighth seed spot. That's so Phoenix Suns. I wouldn't mind seeing the Phoenix Suns either. Like I wouldn't mind seeing the Phoenix Suns. I like Jalen Green. I like Book. I like what they got going on a little bit. So I wouldn't mind seeing them there, but I want to see what the Claw do. But shout out to the NBA, man. I'm enjoying this basketball that I'm seeing. I will be glued in tonight. Who the fuck y'all got winning, man? Who y'all got winning? Who's taking the eighth seed on both sides? Who's taking the seventh seed on both sides? Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe.